this training here in New York because this is my home city. So I'm excited to be here. Is there anyone in the room from Canarsie by chance? Awesome. So I have a couple of neighbors in here. Amazing. Well, thank you all so much. I know the commute can be a little crazy, so thank you all so much for being here. We have a ton of great content in store. So I want to give you a quick preview into all the things that we'll be covering. So first we're going to talk about how you can prepare your business for the busy holiday season. And then I'm going to talk about the ways that you can attract customers in addition to interacting with them once you get some of the traction that you're looking for. Then finally, we're going to wrap up with ways that you can learn about your content as well as your target audience and adjust some of your strategies on the platform in order to get best results for your business. So to kick off, I want to let you all know that global shoppers are looking to buy as early as possible into Black Week. So 50% of holiday shopping was complete by December 3rd in 2018. And because of this, we want to help you think about ways to best prepare your business in advance. So when it comes to preparing your business, there's a couple of things that you want to do up front, such as updating the information on your Facebook business page and your Instagram business account. So a lot of the times your customers are turning to both of these pages to get information about your business, so you want to make sure that everything that's presented here is current and correct for them. So a couple of call-outs when you're ready to update both of your pages is that you want to make sure the store hours, address, as well as contact information is all up to date, especially for those of you who tend to change your hours of operation during the holiday season. You also want to make sure that your Facebook business page is set to the correct page category. And then finally, what's also very helpful is using call to action buttons. So around the holidays, you might be most familiar with seeing the Shop Now button or the Book Now button, but there are other options for you to choose from. So we encourage you to explore here. But for any of you who are running a page for a nonprofit, we encourage you to add the donate button to your Facebook business page in order to be able to collect donations directly from the Facebook platform. So I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into that later on in the presentation. But for now, I want to share with you a couple of tips as far as updating the content on your page. One of the first things you want to do is refresh or update your cover photo as well as your profile picture in order to make it more festive and holiday themed. But across the board, you also want to add more recent photos and videos of your products and services so that way your customers have something to reference that's still new and fresh. Then finally, I encourage all of you to enable recommendations on your Facebook business page. This is a great opportunity to get some loyal customers involved and encourage them to recommend your business on the platform. So when you're ready to update your profile picture, you want to be mindful that this is the image that's representing your business across the entire platform. So you want to think of it as like a virtual business card to your business. It's a very key first impression piece. For those of you who are interested in updating your profile picture, you'll find it on the left side of your Facebook business page, and you want to be mindful that it's cropped into a circular shape. So we always recommend choosing a photo that fits well into that shape, as well as in a tiny size. When you're ready, you also want to update your cover photo, which is the bigger banner image at the top of your Facebook business page. And because you have more real estate to work with here, it's a great opportunity to showcase newer photos of products or services. But you also want to include any current marketing campaign materials. So if you have any particular designs for the holidays, this is a great way for you to showcase that. Especially because arguably this is one of the first things that people will see when they visit your Facebook business page. Across the board, you want to make sure that you're keeping your content fresh by posting at a daily cadence. So when you're ready to post on your Facebook business page, you want to find this box here, which is highlighted in pink. And once you do, you'll discover that you have a variety of different posting formats to choose from. So the most popular one that you can always expect to see on Facebook are photos and videos. It's a great way to be personable as well as connect, but we highly recommend that you all use video because it's the easiest way to grab attention. But you also have other options to choose from, such as feelings/activities. This is a great way to showcase some key milestones that are happening with your business. So you can share that you have an excited feeling about your business's grand opening of a new store location. You can also create a check-in post, which is where you tag the location of where your business is. So if you're mobile, this is an awesome way to let your customers know that they can find you on the road. A watch party is also a really cool post format to choose from. So this is when you debut a pre-recorded video live for the first time on Facebook, and you can invite your customers to watch it for the first time. And then we also have the get message post format. And this is when a send message call to action button is attached to any photo, video, or text post that you create. So it's an awesome way to open the door to conversations with customers. As far as other posting options go, a really great way to get some instant and easy engagement is by creating a poll. So you can ask opinions from your customers and find out some of the things that they'd really like to see from your business. But if you want to debut some new photos or videos of any new products and services that you have coming out, you can use the carousel format to show off multiple images in one post. Or you can depend on Facebook to static a slideshow together for you by uploading all of the photos that you want in that slideshow. So staying organized and planning ahead is really essential, especially around the holidays. But this year I want to call out something really important. So you all might be most familiar with the two most popular shopping peaks throughout the course of Black Week, which is Cyber Monday and Black Friday. So the Monday before Black Friday actually kicks off that entire week. So you want to take that whole week to spend the time promoting all the sales that are coming up. But Black Friday this year falls on November 29th. And last year it fell on November 23rd, which means that the shopping window is significantly shorter this year versus last year, which means that you have a little bit less time to prepare. So because of that, I want to give you a couple of helpful tips as far as planning. One of the most helpful resources that you can take advantage of is a content calendar. It's an awesome resource for you to outline some of the ideas and topics that you want to get out there on your Facebook business page or your Instagram business account. So you can specify the type of post that you want to create, whether that's the formats that we just discussed. You can also share where you want to post it, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram, and the type of content you want it to be, so photos or videos. And for those of you who aren't able to sit down and manually create a post during the peak days and times where your audience is on Facebook, one of the helpful ways to save time and still reach your audience is by drafting your post ahead of time and scheduling it to go live later. So let's say, for example, your audience is interacting a lot Monday at 5 p.m., but you're really running around and doing a lot for your business at that time. You can schedule that post to go live, and Facebook will share it for you Monday at 5 p.m. So it's a great way to save time and still reach your audience. Awesome. So now I want to talk about ways that you can attract customers and get some people coming through your store or even your e-commerce business. This is particularly important because social has become the new shopping window. So consumers are consistently starting to turn to social platforms in order to browse for ideas and a lot of inspiration that they get. And so because of this, I want to talk about one of the first steps that you can take in creating this very visual storefront for them to shop and get some ideas from. One of the first things you want to do is take better photos and videos with your smartphone. So we're going to talk about the ways that you can be creative using your mobile device. So when it comes to creating new content, whether it's photos and videos, there's a couple of things that you always want to keep in mind. Try as much as possible to keep it simple because the most impactful photos and videos are the simplest. But you also want to keep it consistent. So try and find a visual style that really aligns with your business and your brand and try to stick to it. And then finally, we'll talk about the ways that you can capture attention quickly, especially when it comes to feed-based environments like Facebook and Instagram. So when it comes to keeping simple, you want to think of a couple of things. When you're taking photos and videos, you want to limit it to one subject. So you can do a close-up of any of your products, or you can show off a picture picture of a satisfied customer. When it comes to creating content, you want to create a focal point by setting a subject in the foreground. And then finally, you want to be creative when it comes to perspectives and angles. So instead of putting your subject in the center of the photo, you can experiment and maybe put it in the corner instead. You can try lower and higher angles as well, but think about the different angles and perspectives that would work to really showcase your products or services. And then when you're thinking about ways to keep it consistent, we encourage you to stick to the same, if not very similar, color schemes, filters, types of shots, such as close-ups, as well as products and people. So across the board, you want to follow these rules of thumb, but in general, whatever type of content you create, you want to make sure that you incorporate some brand identity so people know that your business is responsible for the content that they're seeing, as well as striving to make content that's as professional looking as possible. And then we talked about capturing attention quickly. One of the best ways to do this is by using videos. So you want to capture attention in the first 3 to 5 seconds of the video, but you want to have engaging content that keeps them for the rest of the duration of the video. We recommend creating videos that are 15 seconds or less, but in general, you always want to design for sound off and delight with sound on. And this simply means that when you create a video, you always want to try and add some overlay of text, so that way people who watch your video without audio can still get the message that you want them to receive. So audio should just be the extra value add for watching the video, and it shouldn't be the key ingredient for driving home that message. Awesome. So one of the best ways to get customers to really consider your offerings is by creating this virtual storefront. And so I want to talk about the ways that you can build out this store online with a couple of tips as far as posting on your Facebook business page or your Instagram business account. So one of the first things we encourage you to do is post multiple products in a single post. And you can do this all in one picture, or you can depend on the carousel format where you upload multiple images in a single post, or again, you can do slideshows. What's also helpful is to create an album on Facebook of a certain type of product to showcase the different variations you have with it. If you have shops set up on your Facebook business page or your Instagram business account, it's helpful to add product tags to all the photos and videos that showcase that product, so you can bring some of the traffic that you're getting from Facebook and or Instagram over to your business website. When you're creating photos and videos that showcase your products, you want to make sure that you try to keep it as similar as possible. So again, as we spoke about, types of shots, but that can also include backgrounds and filters and even fonts. In general, you want to try and stick to a lot of branding that's actually aligned to what you choose for your business. So just be mindful of color schemes here as well.
Okay.
And then finally, for those of you who are really interested in reaching some new potential customers, one of the best ways you can do this is by boosting a post that showcases your products and services. So we encourage you to do that in order to get more people aware of the sale that you're offering or your business altogether. So when it comes to the holiday season, one of the best ways that you can build these connections and set your business apart is by using stories. So by show of hands, how many of you use page stories or Instagram stories on a daily basis? Awesome. So that's about half the room. For those of you who don't, I want to just give you a little bit of context here. So stories is a great way to share photos and videos in a full screen immersive format. So it takes up the full vertical real estate of the user's screen, and it's an awesome way to grab attention and get them engaged. Stories disappear after 24 hours unless you save it as a highlight. So it's a great way to encourage instant engagement from your customers. But there's a lot of value in stories for businesses because we've learned that 69% of people say that page stories as well as Instagram stories are great places to discover as well as learn about new products and services. In addition to this, 62% of people also said that they became more aware and interested in brands after seeing it in stories. So because of this, we want to help you think about ways that you can leverage some of these numbers for your own business. So I want to jot a couple of story ideas with you guys just to think about ways that you might want to integrate this for your own business. One very helpful idea is to showcase an employee profile.